What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, with my peeps? I was just sitting here as I normally do, and I was like, well, I'm just getting all of these, well, just, what I do, just because a lot of it comes from my channel message starts here, right here when I'm in the bed, right? So I said, let me see if how this will work, right? Even though, no, this is not really me, right? But it is what it is, right? So we got to try different things. But the reason why I'm considering it, because what I get now is raw. It's right now, and it will flow right through you, to you, as God's giving it to me. I can give it directly to you, versus waiting till I get up, do all I'm going to do, and then sit down and decide to record. So with that, this is what God is telling me right now at this moment. Have you purged? God is saying, have you purged about this situation? Your situation. The one when somebody, it could be any situation, but I'm talking about the one that has hurt you to your core. The one, the thing that almost took you out. The thing that you still, to this day, if picked and prodded, or if triggered, you really can hurt somebody, tell somebody off, hurt somebody's feelings. It can stir up some emotions and stir up some things in you that you really thought you was good about. Those type of things, right? And so, trying to position this. So, okay, so what I'm saying is this. God is saying, have you purged? Yeah, in the beginning, you purged this thing, you cried, you did your thing. But have you purged since you walked away from this person? Have you purged from that when you walked away all the way to now? Because let's be real. People, the same people are doing the same things, are doing more things to you. These particular people are really testing your patience. They won't leave you alone. They keep being up in your space and keep being all up in your business and keep being, we have to constantly purge and release these people, places, and things, our feelings and our emotions about these things and these people. And God is wanting to know, are you purging? Now, some of the ways you can do that, God gave me the image of a candle. You get a candle, you place all your feelings and your emotions and your angers and your resentments that these people won't leave you alone or whatever else it is. You place all that energy into the candle. You put it in the candle. You light the candle. And each and every day, because it should be a 7-day candle, You go back and you watch that candle burn all of that energy and release it to the ethers. You watch it. You able to let it go. You able to see it physically. That candle burning that energy on your behalf. And you're able to release it and let it go. Also, just simply close yourself off away from the world in a room. Place that person, place a thing in that position where you are and tell them how you feel. It's that person physically not there, but the energy is. You tell that person, place or thing, you unfiltered, raw emotion based off of your feelings and your emotions. What you're not going to put up with. Leave me alone. Whatever it is that you want to say. Get all of that off your chest. Say what you want to say. How you want to say. Just be unfiltered, raw, and real. And that person's energy is right there. That whatever it is right there, and you're placing it, and you're speaking, and you're being honest, and you're crying, and you're enraged, and you're screaming. Whatever you got to do to purge and release. That's number 2. Number 3, write. For my writers. Write. All of your feelings, your emotions. Write everything down. When you get done writing it, you can read it and then burn it. Take all the ashes and bury those ashes in the ground. You're releasing it, you're letting it go, and you burning it in the ground. These are things that you can do to purge. Right? To purge. To continuously purge the energy off of your feelings and emotions about people, places, and things that's being relentless and targeting you. Relentless, invading your space, crossing your boundaries. Again, we are human. And we're living a human experience, meaning we're not perfect. We have feelings and emotions. And you just can't block them off. You can't just pretend like you don't have them. You have to purge. You have to find a way to continue to release. Right? So that's what I'm getting for that. I think writing was it, and then speaking. Because when you speak, you know you hold it, speak, your words hold power. So yes, speak. It was one more. How you can release. Oh, God is saying, and the last one, you can always talk to him. And I'm saying him because it's easier for me. You always can talk to him. You can always talk to God. And as you talk to God about it, you pray with God about it, God will help you release that energy. And that's through prayer. We can always depend on God to help us through prayer. So, that's what I'm getting. God is saying some of you need to purge and you need to release, because a lot of you're setting yourself up to make yourself sick, because you're holding on to a lot of energy, feelings, and emotions about things that's happening to you now concerning people from the past that you're done with, but they're not done with you. But even though you're protected and you're in good standing and things are good and you're moving forward, you still are not purging your feelings and your emotions, your true feelings and emotions about these people not letting you go. That you have to continuously fight for your freedom, for your rights. You have to continually keep fighting and keep standing in your power, still trying to live your life even though, in spite of these people. And it makes any human being feel some type of way about that. Because all is rooted from envy and jealousy and insecurity. These things don't have anything to do with you. They're bringing their issues to you and trying to make you take on their issues, take on their problems, take on their insecurities. They're trying to make you the brunt of the problem, but you're not the problem. It's not about you, it's about them. And when all of that is said and done, it makes you feel some type of way. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave it right there. Quick, fast, and to the point. But I wanted to, even though it's a quick message, it's a powerful message. Because we are humans. We're a special type of human. And we have to always guard, clean. Got to guard our energy, cleanse our energy. We got to always, make sure we're doing things in integrity. Make sure we have a moral compass. Make sure that we are doing things accordingly so we can continue to do the work. So we are in good standing. And purging your energy helps you to be able to do that and make sure that you are in right standing, that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that you can handle, and you're able to equip and be handled to be able to withstand anything. But if you keep holding on and not purging your energy, you won't be able. It's going to become a time when you're going to need to do things and take care of things, and you're just not going to be able to do it because you bogged down with all this unnecessary energy that's being targeted to you. You're fighting, but you're not purging. You're not being real with yourself about how you feel about the situation. You got to remember you're still human. You're human. You have feelings and emotions. And even though this situation don't have nothing to do with you, this person keep bringing you in the situation. And you're being bogged down and bothered down with something that don't even concern you. Anybody will feel some type of way about that. Only God is saying you need to deal with that and be honest with yourself and purge that energy and release it and let it go, and continue to stay light, stay grounded and rooted into who you are and what it is that you're trying to accomplish. In spite of these people, places, and things, they mean nothing. They hold no power concerning you, your legacy, and your mission. You got to always keep that in mind. All right. So with that, at this time, I'm gonna let it go. But I do have to say all about the healing sound therapy. Then I have to say, to ride my day ones, I love you. My new subscribers, I love you. I'm thank you and I'm honored. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Heed the message. And so I'm going to leave it right here, and I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you light, and I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is